So, just by show of hands, how many of you are already members of the Takoma Park mobilization? Excellent. It's a good number, and it's who we really designed this teach-in for. But if you're not already a member of the Takoma Park mobilization, there are tables on our left where you can sign up to join any of our committees or get mailings, email blasts from the Takoma Park mobilization. I did forget one small announcement. My name's Paul Ruther, and I'm a member of the Takoma Park mobilization. So here is basically the philosophy and the guiding principles of the mobilization. I know you all would know this was going to be a boring presentation if I read aloud from the slide for you, when you can read it yourself. I cannot make it bigger. Can I do it from the current slide? I can make it bigger. What power we have. So we have lots. Okay. So raise your hand when you're done reading. I'm glad you all laughed a little. Thomas, you're fast. Were you at the founding of the mobilization? He probably was, because we were only founded in November. So we've come together just recently because of the debacle that is currently in the White House.
Oh, wait, go back.
You gotta be kidding. You can sign up online and look at it on the website. So we have many working groups to join. We work on a variety of issues. All of this information, again, is accessible on the website. And several of our working groups have tables here today. Our working group is the Muslim Solidarity Committee. And we put together this Islamophobia teach-in with our primary audience being the Takoma Park mobilization to help us get through what is going to be a long and no doubt difficult struggle. As you all know, the phenomena of Islamophobia predates Donald Trump. We cannot blame it all on him. It was there before him, and it'll probably be there after him, although hopefully he won't be around that long for us to deal with. However, we will have to deal with the phenomena of Islamophobia and overcome it. And our speakers today were invited to help us address that issue. Now, I will read this because I do feel it's important in terms of the guiding principles of the Muslim Solidarity Committee. We stand with Muslims and as Muslims against Islamophobia as a local and national problem. As allies, we are committed to learning how to be good allies for Muslims in Takoma Park and Montgomery County. As allies and Muslims, together, we are committed to developing our understanding and awareness of Islamophobia, standing in solidarity and with the most marginalized Muslims among us. Our speakers today will address these topics, how to confront them, the phenomena of Islamophobia, and hopefully give us the tools to get through the next 4 years and beyond. So we have 3 presenters here today and 1 facilitator who is my co-committee member and a long-standing activist in her own right. Liana Smith, in addition to being a member of the Takoma Park mobilization, is an ESOL teacher here at Takoma Park Elementary School, an ESL instructor at Montgomery College, a former steering committee member for 5 years of the Jewish Voice for PC in the DC metro region, and a long-standing organizer and activist and co-chair of the Palestine Forum. So she's probably better equipped than anyone in the audience today to work with us in terms of having a nice interactive event, a dialogue, and beginning this important conversation. So before she introduces our speakers, if you all could give a warm welcome and greeting to Liana.
So welcome. Thank you very, very much, as Paul said, for coming out on this gorgeous day. I think we are incredibly lucky to have three really amazing speakers who are going to give us a great deal of information from sort of a variety of not just perspectives, but sort of the lens through which they do the activist work that they do. And I can't remember the order in which we're going, but I think we're going to start with Dr. Maha Hilal. And she has done amazing work in the DC area with a number of different organizations and has just started working for, remind me, sorry, the name of it.
Well,
you're in transition.
I'm in transition.
She's in transition, but definitely has done work with the DC Justice for Muslims Coalition in the DC area, and also with the Women's Policy Forum. Kind of.
More so witness against torture.
And I'm going to let her tell us the title of her dissertation, which I think is absolutely amazing, probably the best title I've ever heard for a dissertation. And then the second person to go will be Udry, who's going to speak, look a little bit more, I think, through a civil rights lens at what we're talking about today. She is with Defending Dissent Foundation. You just changed the name.
We did,
I
just
believe.
to trick you.
Just to trick me. But we'll also be talking, I think, a little more specifically about countering violent extremism and other civil rights issues that are related to Islamophobia. And then our third speaker is Ramah Kudaimi, who I have known for quite a number of years. She works for the U.S. Campaign for Palestinian Rights. She is on the board of several organizations, including the Washington Peace Center, and also with the DC Justice for Muslims Coalition. And I could go on and on, but I would like us to go ahead and get started. And again, please join me in giving them a warm welcome.